Good morning, students of class 9. You are welcome back to the e-classes now. Let us continue our lesson in English. We are doing the textbook, lesson 9, the bond of law. Now listen carefully and pay attention. So in our previous class, we have learned that how Bruno came to the author's house and how he was treated in the house. Now today we will do mischiefs made by Bruno. As Bruno grew slowly, it was quite mischievous. It ate everything. Whatever was given to him, he ate them with delight. Everything went down his throat with relish. He liked to eat most of the time. So he ate everything, in fact. So the mischiefs made by Bruno. Two incidents that took place, we'll talk about that. There are 3 points in this portion. One day, an accident befall on him. An accident took place. What was the accident? Let's see. The bear entered the library. The bear entered the library and ate some of the poison that had been kept there for rats by the writer. The writer kept some poison in the library so that there are too many rats, so the writer kept the poison for the rats. And somehow Bruno kept on running inside the house and he managed to enter the library. And after seeing that poison, Bruno ate that poison. Number 2, the bear ate the poison that was kept in the library for the rats and he got paralyzed. Bruno got paralyzed. He could not move his legs. Paralyzed him. The poison paralyzed him. But he somehow managed to drag himself and went to the author's wife, because Arthur's wife used to love him so much. Every time Bruno used to follow her. Wherever she went, he used to follow her. She loved him very much. So somehow the bear, Bruno, you can say that, somehow Bruno managed to drag means pull, drag himself into the kitchen in front of the writer's wife. When the author's wife saw what happened to this Bruno, so she rang to her husband and the husband came. He somehow dragged himself to the author's wife who was working in the kitchen. The author's wife was in the kitchen and Bruno dragged himself from the library to the kitchen, up to the kitchen. He managed to reach author's wife, otherwise he would have been dead. So now number 3, Bruno was immediately rushed to the veterinary doctor, or you can say animal clinic. Animal clinic means veterinary, the veterinary doctor. He was rushed to the veterinary doctor and was saved. He was given 2 injections. He was given injection and he was saved. Somehow he was saved. That was the first incident. He ate the poison kept in the library for the rats. And he was rushed to the veterinary doctor and he was given injection and somehow he was saved. That was one incident. And another incident, at other times, next time, Bruno drank 1 gallon. 1 gallon means almost 3 liters. 3 liters make 1 gallon. Bruno drank 1 gallon of old engine oil. The writer took out the old engine oil and it was kept in a gallon, in the garage. Bruno somehow entered the garage and saw something inside the gallon, the container. And he picked it up, opened the lid, and he drank all the old engine oil, that is mobile. The next time Bruno drank 1 gallon, almost 3 liters it was there, of old engine oil. That had been kept there. Writer kept that old engine oil to drive away the termites. 1 gallon of old engine oil that had been kept there to drive away the termites. Termites, you know that. It's an insect that eats away all the wood. So the writer kept there just to drive away it was kept for the termites. But Bruno went there into the grass and he drank all the engine oil. But luckily, it had no ill effect on him. He digested everything. It had no ill effect. He didn't got sick. It had no ill effect on him. These were the 2 incidents and the mischief made by Bruno. So these are the mischiefs made by Bruno. Now here, next portion is Bruno's visit to the Jew. Bruno was taken to the Jew and it was given to the curator of the Jew. Curator means caretaker of the Jew. It was given because it was too big. It was not safe to keep Bruno at home because there were tenants' children. Tenants means the people who live in their houses in rented houses. They were called tenants. A person who stays in a rented house is called a tenant. Now, since writer had a big bungalow and many tenants, they lived there and they had children, and the children used to tease the bear or the Bruno. That's why the author and his wife or author's family was scared that Bruno might hurt them or harm them. That's why it had to be chained most of the time, and finally they decided to give it to the Jew. Now let's talk about that. Slowly and gradually, Bruno equaled the Alsatian dogs. Writer kept 2 Alsatian dogs in the house, quite big Alsatian dogs. And in the beginning, the sloth bear or the Bruno was very small, but gradually after eating so much, every time it was eating in the house, it was free to move around in the house. And every time the writer's wife used to feed him. And slowly and gradually the bear or the Bruno had outgrown. It had equaled the height of the 2 Alsatian dogs. And it had even outgrown them. It had grown bigger than the 2 dogs, Alsatian dogs that the writer had in height. It had equaled the Alsatian dogs in height and had even outgrown them. Outgrown means bigger than the Alsatian dogs. Number 2. Then author's wife changed his name to Baba, a traditional Hindustani name, an Indian name for a young boy, that's called Baba. So the author's wife changed Bruno's name into Baba, a young boy. In India we call it Baba. A young boy is called a Baba. So she changed his name from Bruno to Baba. Baba had now learnt many tricks which was taught by the writer's wife, author's wife. Author's wife during the day, she used to teach Baba new tricks. We'll learn about the new tricks in our next class. Baba had now learned many tricks. I think you can't see it. Baba had now learnt many tricks, and now he was chained most of the time. Now you know why he was chained most of the time? Because there were tenants' children. The author and his wife were scared. Author's family was scared that Baba might hurt the tenants' children. There will be a problem. So that's why it had outgrown the Alsatian dogs, and they were scared that it might hurt the tenants' children, because they used to come in the house and they used to tease, they used to play and tease the bear. So they were scared that the bear might hurt them. That's why Baba had to be chained most of the time. Previously it was small and used to roam around or move around in the house freely. It used to climb on the bed, it used to sleep on the sofa or on the bed or on the chair, on the table, or enter the kitchen or enter the bedroom or dining room or library, anywhere it used to move around freely. There were no restrictions. But as it grew bigger and bigger and bigger, bigger than the Alsatian dogs, it had to be chained most of the time, because as you know that the author and his family were scared that it might hurt the tenants' children. There were tenants in the house, because author had a big bungalow. There were tenants living in his bungalow. So there were tenants' children. So that's why Bruno had to be, or Baba had to be, chained most of the time. So now in our next class we'll learn about something more about his tricks. What type of tricks, what kind of tricks he had learned, our writer's wife or the author's wife had taught him. New tricks, many tricks, and it was very fun loving animal. It was very, very loving animal. So he had learned many tricks, and we'll talk about that, and why he had to be taken to the zoo. That also we will learn about in our next class. So that's all for today, and thank you very much for your presence in the class, as well as you have listened carefully, paid attention, and I hope you have understood. Thank you very much for today, and only thing, you should not miss your online classes, so that you will not miss your lessons or your chapters or certain portions of the chapter. Otherwise it will become difficult for you. So you should go through online portal every day. It will not take long time, very short portions are there. That much you can do it, or you can spare some time, that much, for that much. So that's all for today. So hope we'll meet very soon, tomorrow, next day, and learn more about Bruno or Baba, about his tricks and why he was sent to the zoo. So that's all for today. Thank you very much.